RowSuve, I got a question for y'all niggas. You always say y'all was here and there, but nigga, where the fuck was you at?
Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks. Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks. Where your ass was at when I couldn't even take no shower? Where your ass was at when I had holes in my trousers? Where your ass was at when I got crafty on some food? Niggas was so hungry, so I started making moves. Where your ass was at when I didn't even have no clothes? Where your ass was at when I was chasing all these hoes? Where your ass was at when I was down on my knees, begging God please, saying God help me please? Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks. Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks. Where your ass was at when I was sleeping on the floor? Had mice wanna run, I couldn't take it no more. Where your ass was at when I was packing my heat, blasting off, having niggas hitting the street? Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks. Where your ass was at with no electric, no food? Where your ass was at when I was breaking every rule? Where your ass was at when I was selling them nicks? Niggas didn't want them, so I started hitting licks.